The Pacific 4272 is back on track. From Rail Jct's Rail Jct Railroad, and followed by TMC Trayman Clancy. We're starting out here in Buckley Yard, where my good friend's railroad's headquarters and also the town is living in. Except, please forgive him, because the computer might be sort of lagging. He didn't know at first when he was producing this. And it looks like a EMD SD40 Stoop Nose being us out. There is other motive power he has in a roundhouse, except I don't think it's showing. Except the roundhouse is more onto the right. Except it's not, the camera is not focusing over there. Looks like he's going up the Yardley track. And when I was talking to him that one day when he was making this video, he said some of the location is not accurate, except he did his best when he was editing. This is the game Train Simulator 2021. In the cab. Nice interior. Speed gauge is accurate. Everything else inside the cab of this SD40 Snoot Nose looks as the original. And you can see the other motive power up ahead. Well, my friend Rob told me there's no, back in the past when the North Pacific was going through Buckley, there's no engine shop or roundhouse, except this thing, it could have been one there. Just imagine it. He went to the caboose track to grab a caboose. Little momentum there. The train takes a little bit to stop. He got his caboose. I guess he's gonna pick up some cars. Really, I don't know what he's pulling. But I know he has caboose, so he must be a local. Gotta pick up cars somewhere. BNSF with the Southern Pacific Bay window caboose. Interesting. Look like they're out on the main, and look like he's on the tracks. He's gonna get honked at. That If the train comes a little closer, he's trying to adjust the zoom. That means get off the track. The engineer sees you. He probably is gonna look to make sure he's not being honked at something else besides him. Look, it's clear. Because he realized the engineer was honking at him. You're lucky, Rob. The Rail Jct Railroad then called the railroad police on you. Well, at least the crew is nice. Coal hoppers. Wonder where he's taking them. One way to find out. Reading the letter, he told me, he said he was taking the coal hoppers to an industrial area where they need the coal. So that's where he's taking the coal hoppers at, except they're empties. Well, this is gonna be something. He's on the walkway of the front of the SD40 Snoop Nose. I guess this is a loop. And he told me, he said by editing this map, it took him at least about 12 hours to do. He said that took a long time for him to do. He said he's not gonna do that again. Except it is a loop without, well, just like the Tehachapi loop without the tunnel. Except this has a bridge. And crossing the White River, I think? Because the river is not too far from the town of Buckley. Once the tracks are buried with the bike paths, he said there's a spot where there's cuts. He thinks there was tunnels between Buckley and South Perry. There's an S-curve and there's some couple cuts. He thinks Me him thinks there were tunnel once there, so there was daylighted. So this is one of the tunnels. The second part, the other tunnel he's in, and he's outside the front of the walkway of the locomotive. He did not tell me about this town around these parts, so I don't know what town he's going through. It looked like he's in the back of the locomotive, showing the bay window caboose. I had just noticed something. That caboose does not have stove or the two of the chairs and I don't see that in that caboose. Very strange. I wonder if he knows about that. I'm gonna have to tell him. He's arrived in the Industrial Park of Forwarding. He told me, he said the crossing signals weren't working when he was in this map. He does not know why it wasn't working. So he's not going back to edit this map. He did too much. He put a lot of work into it. His local job is going to be doing a lot of switching. So that's not why he went out this far. He has something for us special. I wonder what it is. I hear steam. Rio Grande tunnel motor. Number the 4449. I knew I heard something. What? SP cap board. It's the 114882 or AC 11. Rob, way to go. That's what was the surprise about. Awesome. I guess our excursion train is about to depart here. The lane's moving down there. Rob. Huh? He's got the American Freedom Train 4449. Okay, he told me about this branch line. Leads from Ording to Electron. And headquarters for his excursion locomotives. It's heading, so the excursion train is heading to Ording. mixed match of coaches. I saw the Great Northern baggage car with the Amtrak baggage car. He told me, he said most of the excursion cars, especially the UP, said most of the cars, Train Simulator 2021, he said there's excursion cars are missing, and there should be there with the excursion cars when he downloaded the 844. It came with the concept that most of the coaches wasn't there. He just realized it when he told me. It's not the only excursion coaches the Union Pacific had. Not this 3, there's more. Very nice interior of the Empire Builder of the observation car. There's a couple of people in there, except they look pretty stiff, like mannequins. Huh, interesting. I guess it's excursions on the main line. Well, I guess it did head for Ording. I guess it's on the main line, like it's heading towards Puyallup. I did remember he told me, he said some of the locations not accurate. Oh, he told me this is supposed to be the bridge in Tacoma. There is tracks underneath, except they're supposed to be a river. He forgot to put that on there. I don't know about this location. Rob Devin told me about this location, so I don't know exactly where this is at. Except the excursion train's coming to the location. looks like a service stop. I guess he did mention about Centralia. So I guess they're in the siding in Centralia getting serviced. Well, it's nice to see this cab Ford running, except I would like to see one running condition. Except I know there's one preserved at the Sacramento Railroad Museum, except not operable. Except remember that one of the volunteers down there, I asked them when I visited down there once, they said the cab Ford they have is not in good shape, and they only did the restoration work outside of the locomotive. Well, we sure had a nice rail funning on the Rail Jct Railroad from my friend Rob. This video is a dedication for him to send this video to me. Oh, he was just begging me to post this video on my YouTube page. Thank you for watching. TMC Clancy out.